Our next guest is your right.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. It's the Orlando Magic facing the New York Knicks. And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Edwards out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Now here's Bryant. And Walton pulls it down. And here's New York now. Robinson with the block. Bryant outside. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Baylor. Oh, Robinson with a block. And he recovers it. They recover it. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. And there's the call. Orlando with the foul.
The line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Bryant. Pass to Leonard. Right side, Robinson. Shots blocked. And just over a minute played here to start the game. O'Neal misses.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Robbed. To the middle. Here's Pippen. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's the break. Frazier, the pass to O'Neal. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And it's Leonard with the ball for Orlando.
6-0.
Still without a basket in the game. Steps back and fires. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Kobe grabs the miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Edwards. Got a hand on it. Here's Frazier. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Baylor. Here's O'Neal. Here's Walton. Just 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. Frazier's shot is off. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Magic. Bryant outside. 20 feet out. That one goes in.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Baylor. Here's Walton. The jump hook. The rebound by Duncan.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Bryant outside. They get the rebound. Robinson. He nails it, and we're tied.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Orlando making some changes. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Robinson. Jaylen Brown comes in for Bryant. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Here's Frazier.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
No points so far. Pass to Mikan. Here's Thurman. Outside Paul. To in the cold spell. Fires in the triple.
What quickness from Paul. Gets the ball and instantly puts up a shot. That's quick.
And here is Irving. Leonard outside.
9-6.
Back to Irving. Knocked away. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Frazier. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now. Leonard right side. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Nate Thurman.
And that's going to be a foul on New York.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
Kawhi Leonard. At the line, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Orlando. Both shots good from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Frazier. He's guarded by Irving. The kick out to Paul. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Magic making a change here. Vucevic is checked in.
Magic ball. In for the Magic,
Orlando trailing here.
Nikola Vucevic.
And that misses. That would have put him up. And it's Paul with the ball for the New York Knicks. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
Knicks lead 11-8.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Shot from the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
Here's Drexler. Still without a bucket. And it's New York scoring again.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out in front, leading by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
The Knicks 13. The Magic 10.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
The Knicks with the lead. We've got Chris Paul, and it's Walton in at power forward. That's the group for New York starting the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
Yeah, that's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie.
First team foul. Scottie Pippen.
Shooting 2.
At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He's off on the second.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Edwards, a pass to Fox. Now here's Bryant. Outside Edwards. Four on the clock. Pass to Robinson. 14 feet away. The bank shot, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Down low. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Duncan. Here's Edwards. That shot off the mark.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And it's Fox missing. 'Pass to Pippen. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And the Magic call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Making us move nightly. That was your Knicks sitting answer.
Leonard's checked in for De'Aaron Fox.
For your Knicks city answer.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now here's Edwards. No points yet. They get it back. It's deflected. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. New York with the ball. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Magic ball.
Orlando trailing here. To the paint. Robinson gets the bucket.
David Robinson.
Robinson's got his second bucket on the night.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Walton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 3 on the clock. Pippen. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Paul. Here's Pippen. Uncovered. And it's New York with another.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
23-15.
Edwards with it. Blocked. And he's able to get it back. Ball stolen. Pass to Paul.
2 minutes.
Here's
remaining in
Pippen.
the first half.
Leonard
2
defending.
minutes.
From the arc. Pippen, no good. The Knicks with the lead. The offensive rebound. Oh, and Bryant with the block. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Walton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
David Robinson.
Elbow.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shaquille O'Neal.
Take a
At
break.
the line,
Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Tries again. Brown, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respectable.
Okay, knockout.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now Irving. And the shot goes. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
O'Neal inside, covered by Vucevic. O'Neal misses. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Magic. 9-point game. Pass to Brown. Oh, they get a hand on it. Paul with a steal. Fast break, New York. Banked it in off the glass. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter.
So clever and decisive in transition. Paul is fantastic at keeping defenders guessing and off balance.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Porzingis. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
And there's the lob. And Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vooch, showing how effective he can be on D.
Substitution on the court.
With 4 on the clock, it's good. Mikan's got his first bucket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love to...
Oh, he beats the buzzer!
How you finish a quarter.
Wow.
You play to the buzzer, you never know what's going to happen.
Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
And so it's the New York Knicks, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. After a solid second quarter, they built their lead to 8 at halftime. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. I mean, as we know, depth is important in each team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about Orlando?
A combination of poor defense and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. On the court for the Magic, Kobe Bryant is out there with Edwards. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Robinson in at the 5. O'Neal pulls it in.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Pippen, pass to Walton. And there's a 3-second violation.
2-second violation. Orlando ball.
Orlando trailing here. Bryant outside. Pass to Leonard from downtown. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Out of bounds. Orlando ball.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And here's New York now. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Frazier. Oh, good D by Edwards.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
Knicks lead 32.
Got a piece of it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Here's Bryant with the drive. Pass to Leonard. Let's go with a 3. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
Yeah, Kawhi has never relied on the three-pointer, but it's a part of his game that unlocks the rest of what he can do on the offensive end.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Frazier. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Frazier's got his first bucket in this one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
34-27.
Leonard outside. Robinson with it. He's against O'Neal. That one goes. Count it.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players Brown comes in for Kawhi Leonard, and Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Edwards. And it's the Knicks with the ball, leading by 5. Pass to Paul. Here's Mikan, covered by Vucevic. Drexler passes to Thurman. Now here's Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Mikan. It's good on the putback.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Irving pass to Duncan. Now Vucevic. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Pippen.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Everything right except the finish. You have to keep focused all the way through the play.
In close. Can't hit that one. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for New York. They've led by as many as 11. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Irving. He has 7. Here's Brown. And another miss by Orlando. Here's Pippen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Pippen's got 8.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Big man Vuce showing some quickness on that release.
"50 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pippen passed to Drexler. Over Bryant. Drexler, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Paul to the inside. And it's good for 2. Mikan's got 4 points this quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Irving looking around. Lets the 3 fly. The shot off that time.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game.
44.
Knicks out in front. They lead by 13. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense is so important to Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. That's just fundamental basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Drexler in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. They get it again. O'Neal. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Porzingis passes to Leonard. Oh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Here's O'Neal. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Porzingis finds Fox. Goes up at the elbow. The shot's good. Fox has got his first points of the night.
The tenacity, Fox putting it all on display with that jumper.
Magic foul. Kristaps Porzingis.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Robinson, he's checked in for Orlando. Hits both from the stripe. And Fox has got the ball here for Orlando. Trailing by 13. Porzingis finds Fox. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Baylor, guarded by Edwards. And it's Baylor missing.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Leonard. Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. The Knicks with the rebound. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Frazier. Here's Drexler. Gets an open look and hits it. And the Knicks lead by 15.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Fox outside. Pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Timeout. Now a timeout called by New York.
Timeout, New York. Who wants a t-shirt? Get on your feet. Make some noise.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.?
Allie, thank you.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
3 points.
Here's Frazier. Soft touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Anthony Edwards. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Walt Frazier. At the line, 2 shots.
First one falls. Pippen, he's checked in for New York. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Edwards looking for an opening to the right side. And here's Bryant outside. Drops in the three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Pippen. Good work defensively by Leonard.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Edwards for three. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got his 5th rebound in this one. O'Neal passes to Frazier. And he lobs it up top. To the left wing. Pass to Walton. Right wing. Here's Pippen. 5 on the clock. From the top of the key. Second chance shot. Here's Walton. Looking to get back on track. The rebound by Duncan.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Edwards, a pass to Leonard. Oh, the turnaround jumper. Count it.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Pass to Walton. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time. On this occasion, he got caught.
And the Magic making a change here. Irving's checked in. Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 8.
Magic timeout call.
There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Give a big round of applause to your Knicks City Dancer.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. I mean, just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Here's Frazier. And that one's good. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Magic. And another miss by Orlando. Here's Pippen. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight.
Get out on that feet. Good shot.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Dallas Mavericks. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. West is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Towns, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Anthony in at the three. Now here's Wade. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Wade missing again. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Jokic. Tries from 10, and good that time. Jokic has got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Bulls. Pass to Pierce. Up top, Chamberlain. Dwayne Wade on the wing. Another miss by Wade. Anthony down low. Pierce covering.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Malone. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
At the line for the Bulls, Jerry West. Taking two shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Robertson against West. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jerry West.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your Mavericks, Oscar Robertson.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get one of two. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Deep two from Anthony. Misses, and he wants that one back.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's Pierce with the jam.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's West. The rebound by Pierce.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot. from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm. They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups. Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Now here's Anthony. Towns kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to end the run. Offensive rebound. Anthony. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Robertson passes to Malone. Shoots over Towns. Malone misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Malone gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers off.
Bulls trailed by 4. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
6 on the shot clock. Scooped up. The kick out to Pierce.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the 3 ball is good. Pierce has got 9.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brunson surveying the D. And Ewing with the block. Pierce against Anunoby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
OG Anunoby.
That one goes on Anunoby.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with him.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion.
2 shots.
Loving the hustle.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Free throw good, Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
And both free throws good for Paul Pierce.
money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And Allen launches it from deep. And the Bulls with another miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by Paul Pierce. That's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Anunoby against Pierce. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Anunoby against Pierce. Anunoby passes to Lucas. And Ewing sends it back. And he recovers it. To halt the run. Goes up again. And Sabonis lays it up and in.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Top of the key, Pierce. Down low, Ewing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Brunson. No good that time. Iverson with some nice D. Fires top of the key. Offensive rebound. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 9. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
The Chicago team. 7.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So with Malone on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Ewing is out there with Wade. Then there's Dumars. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Iverson with the bucket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Randall. And again, no good by Chicago.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Allen Iverson on the wing. Defended by West. Iverson gets the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's West. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Karl Malone's checked in for Dallas. The Bulls making a change here as well. Jokic, he's checked in for Julius Randle. West no good on the free throw. And with this new CBA, great for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that.
Now here's Iverson over West. And it's Dallas with another.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Nice D from Dumars.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now, here's Dumars. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And that one's good, Iverson. Iverson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Joe Dumars.
And Dallas gets called for the foul.
Bringing effort and bringing energy. Gilgeous-Alexander taking it strong.
The Bulls have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
At the line for the Bulls, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Chicago making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside, Pierce. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Malone. Towns with the steal. And Allen launches it from deep. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Dallas leading by 15. Robertson outside to the right side. And he recovers it. And the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Mavericks, Mark Eaton. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Lucas comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Anunoby, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Both good from the line that time. Now Brunson. Nothing on the board.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And there's the pass to Sabonis. Right on the bucket.
Even with the contest, Sabonis powers through, refusing to be denied.
Jalen Brunson.
Passes to Wade for 3. Lucas with the rebound. Bulls trailed by 15. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by Malone. And here are the Mavericks now. Inside. Here's Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Really admire the smart play of Pierce, an efficient shooter who picks his spots well.
Here's Brunson. Sabonis inside. Mavericks with the rebound. Eaton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Robertson. Robertson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Allen launches it from deep. And the Bulls with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Pass to Lucas. Five on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Now here's Robertson. Buries it down low.
Oscar Robertson.
And the Mavericks lead by 21.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
And so it's Dallas with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made...
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Paul Pierce.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Wilt Chamberlain.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half.
Personal foul.
We've got West.
First team
Towns is out there with Anthony. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Jokic in at the center.
Shooting for Chicago.
Take a break.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And here are the Mavericks now. Robertson outside. Chamberlain kicks to Wade. No good from outside. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 19-point game. Wade surveying the D. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound, Malone. Excellent D there from Anthony.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Mavericks leading by 19. To the middle. Here's Malone. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Jokic. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Nikola Jokic.
Jokic just got his second bucket of the night.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Pierce kicks to Wade. Drills it from outside. Wade's got 5 points so far.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Yep, it counts.
Good decision there from SGA. Tough, though, to miss a guy that open.
Here's Robertson. Jerry West making his last shot. Outside, Malone. Back to Robertson. Out to Wade. This one for three. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Bulls trail by 21. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. West against Robertson. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Pierce. They push it up 4-on-3. Dishes it to Robertson. Pierce down low. West on him. And it's Malone missing.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Anthony, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Look at Anthony operating inside, outworking the contact, and getting it to go.
Dallas leading by 19 points. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game.
Here we go. Please give it up for your Dallas Dancers.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Ewing's checked in for Malone. Dumars comes in for Pierce. And Iverson's subbed in for Robertson. And Chicago also making a switch. Randall's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, having some hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
I agree, David. Thank you.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And that one drops for him.
Jerry West.
West has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wade passes to Chamberlain. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Chamberlain with the shot.
Chamberlain got his second basket of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Bucket is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And it's good for 2. 10 points for him.
A better athlete than sometimes given credit for. Gilgeous-Alexander can motor.
And it's Wade penetrating, and he gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Anthony finds West. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On baseline, Jay hits the front of the rim and out.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Dumars misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. West against Iverson. Pass to Dumars. Pocket 6. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Dumars misses.
Oh, just incredible, that spin. Shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot. And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Chicago team. 31.
And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with it.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Malone. Robertson is out there with Iverson. And it's Pierce. And it's Eaton in at the 5.
Ray Allen.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Iverson outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Iverson, no luck. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 15. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Lucas against Pierce. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
And the outside shooting presence helped Pierce open up a lane there.
Lucas, that's good.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Robertson outside. And the shot goes in. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Malone. Got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Lucas against Malone. Lucas, that's good. Lucas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here's Robertson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
The shot's good from Robertson.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Jokic kicks to Lucas. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anunoby. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 15. Iverson outside. The pass to Malone. Back to Iverson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chamberlain's checked in for the Mavericks. Wade comes in for Iverson. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jalen Brunson comes in for OG Anunoby. Passes it to Brunson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Shot from 12. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist from Brunson.
Mid-range game comes easily for SGA. Just a matter of control for him.
Pass to Robertson. The kick out to Pierce.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Free from Robertson. Kept alive.
Challenging the defense at the rim. Something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Bulls trailed by 15. And here's Brunson. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Brunson. Jokic kicks to Sabonis. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good D by Wade. Mavericks leading by 15. Robertson passes to Chamberlain. Fires, high post. Tries again. Out to Wade. Lets the three fly. And it's Chicago with the rebound. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Allen. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Ray Allen.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Robertson with it. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
I know you got that Kobe midi.
No good.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Miami Heat. Now here's Rose. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Derrick Rose is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Russell in at power forward. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Inside. Floats one up. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Durant against Rose. Doncic outside. Out left to the wing. Poke loose. 5 to shoot. Pass to Wembanyama. Fades away. Is rebounded by Olajuwon. Here's Unseld. Covered by Wembanyama. Doncic against Jones. Durant for three. And he buries his first look.
I don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
Doncic passes to Rose. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the second.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Unseld. And here is Antetokounmpo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Here's Tatum. Over Durant. Now here's Russell. Tightly guarded and is blocked. Right side Jones. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
From Kevin Durant.
Here's Rose. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Unseld. Stolen by Russell. Doncic outside. To the inside. Wembanyama. Miami grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Antetokounmpo outside. Shot clock at 6. For three, Durant. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Yeah, I don't think KD's going to panic with any offensive opportunity. So cool in that possession there.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
So the Kings making a change here. Now here's Jones. And it's Thomas with the rebound. The Kings trailing. Pass to Artest. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Curry passes to Wilkins. There's a minute 54 left in the opening quarter. Shot is good by Curry.
I mean, that should be a tough shot with contact, but not for Steph Curry, I guess.
Pass to Artest. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Morant, he's checked in for Rose.
In for the Kings, Ja Morant.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Cowens. Ooh, poked away. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Daniels. No good off the back of the rim.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Wilkins. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Back to Curry. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Morant against Curry. Got a piece of it. .29 seconds left to play in the first. To the paint. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Morant against Curry. Morant with it. He's scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat. They're up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
16. The Kings. 12.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Taking a look at the Kings. Good on both. Here's Bogues. Pass to Doncic. Russell with the ball. From 17, Tatum can't hit.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
Yep, that one's good. Durant's got 8 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Russell finds Tatum.
Miami foul. Wes Unseld. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Bogues. Over Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's Doncic. Still no points. The 11-footer. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Jason Tatum.
He does so many different things on the court. Durant practically forcing the defender to foul him on that drive.
Rose has checked in for Sacramento. And both free throws good for Durant.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Down by 12. And it's Doncic missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Sacramento has possession. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for John Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Daniels checked in for Miami.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one's on Rose.
Derrick Rose.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Siakam, he's checked in for Sacramento. Misses the 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Antetokounmpo outside. On the wing, Durant. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Illegal screen.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Saturday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Orlando Magic. Holmgren, he's checked in for Russell. Now here's Siakam. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Tatum with some nice D.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
To the middle. Here's Rose. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Tatum. Yet to see a basket. Rose outside. Doncic down the lane. 6 to shoot. No good from 11 feet. The Heat on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Doncic. No good. A bit long that time. And here's Miami. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Siakam pulls down the board, and the shot goes in.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Timeout called, the Kings.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
Jones, he's checked in for Miami. Curry comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Morant. Pass to Thomas. Here's Cowens. Here's Artest. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Mel Daniels. First personal foul.
And he drops a first.
Second team foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. A minute 22 left in the second quarter. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thomas. Over Jones. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-4 run. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Thomas. Over Jones. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Isaiah Thomas.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Durant. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Thomas. "15 seconds left in the half. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Curry looking it over. There's the steal. The three, Durant sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 13 points in this quarter.
And Durant, one of the purest shooters in the league.
And so it's Miami, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back after this.
Your Miami Heat.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie, Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's been in the midst of some incredible games lately, and tonight he's got it going again. Kenny, let's start with you. And that's a wrap.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Jones in a two-guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Rose. Miami grabs the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And that one's good by Durant.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Rose against Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Heat. Unseld's got his 6th rebound on the night. Miami with the ball. Durant's shot is off.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Tatum, launches it. Sacramento again missing.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Jones, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Jones. No good on the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
From the baseline. Wow, way off on that one.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Timeout called, Sacramento. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Brian?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. Doncic outside. Russell deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. There's Tatum with the 3. Again, the miss by the Kings.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Olajuwon. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Tatum. Outside Russell. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Rose, plenty of space. The wide open shot is on the money.
Derrick Rose.
Rose has got 7 points in the game.
When the jumper is falling for Rose, there's not much you can do defensively.
Out to the right wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by McAdoo.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Tries it from the top of the key. Rose can't connect.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Kicks it to Doncic. To the inside. McAdoo. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Miami calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Daniels is checked in for Miami. Stephen Curry comes in for Antetokounmpo. Curry against Morant. Curry passes to Unseld. Rebound by the Kings. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. And rejected. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Out of bounds. Sacramento ball.
Siakam finds Morant. Over to the wing. Down low. Cowens. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. Cowens has got his first points of the game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And he gets that one.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Morant, the pass to Cowens. .59 seconds left in the third. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. The putback. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Thomas misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Daniels. Good. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Now Morant. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range.
Ja Morant.
Morant's got 5 points.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Heat out in front, delivering the blowout. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be...
The Kings. 31.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so here's Sacramento. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. They've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Jason Tatum out there with Wembanyama. And it's Russell in at the power forward position.
Well, you see how Giannis scans the floor. It's actually easy at his size, involving his guys and showing his ability to pick the defense apart.
Rose, the pass to Tatum. Now here's Wembanyama. From deep, here's Doncic. No good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Durant. From behind the arc. Not going to go that time.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
The drive by Tatum. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got rebound number 8 now.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on the bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth. He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That can change things.
Here's Doncic. There's the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Rose. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And it's Sacramento's ball. Inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Heat. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Pass to Doncic for 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And so Durant will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Now here's Tatum. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Doncic. Deflected. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Olajuwon. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he gets it back. It's good. So it's Sacramento now. Rose finds Tatum. Now Russell.
2 minutes. Go.
Here's Doncic. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he lobs it up, and then Russell with the dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Curry against Doncic. To the paint.
That's how you run the pick and roll. You have to respect Steph shooting the ball, and then he just slices the D up with the pass.
Rose outside. And the NBA adding a minimum amount of games played for major awards now. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I love the fact that everybody's going to have to reach a certain marker in order to be eligible. That keeps guys hungry, keeps guys wanting to be healthy and work through injuries and push themselves a little bit. It also forces teams to get their star players on the floor and do what they can to make sure that they're getting the production that they need from the guys that they're paying most. So I love the NBA adding that minimum amount of games for these awards to be handed out.
And here's Doncic. There's the triple. Rose can't connect. Curry with it. 29 seconds left in the game. Tatum against Durant. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Isaiah Thomas.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Good shot. Good board.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Seattle Supersonics. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. So with Paul on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. O'Neal is out there with Walton. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Baylor. And it's Frazier in at the point guard. Now here's Frazier. Yep, that one goes in there.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Jordan. The 17-footer goes down.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
Frazier against Stockton. Shot by Frazier, no good. Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against the Pacers in Indianapolis. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance.
Pippen showing you nice agility that time, working around tough defense, able to play through that contact.
Stockton kicks to Nowitzki. Back to Stockton. Here's Bird. Jordan trying to free himself up. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Stockton.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Out of bounds. New York ball.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Pippen.
Good pressure from Bird there. Not giving the shooter any room.
Pippen can't hit. Walton again, Stockton. Passes it to Jordan. Back to Stockton. Takes a three. And Pippen pulls it down.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
They get it again. Nowitzki. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Supersonics. Walton with the steal. Frazier against Malone. Goes up at the stripe. A nice shot by Frazier.
Timeout.
Frazier's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Back in the pass to Nowitzki. Back to Stockton. Left side, Jordan. Pass to Stockton. Shot clock at 6. Bird outside. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. For the Sonics, Robert Parrish is checked in for Malone. Irving comes in for Bird. And it's Maravich in for Jordan. The Knicks making a switch here. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Magic. And it's Paul penetrating, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that.
That's an example of Chris Paul reading the floor and being aggressive. The defense can't react quick enough, and he gets a trip to the line.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Seattle. Gervin comes in for Stockton.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Maravich kicks to McHale. Here's Parrish. It's rebounded by Mikan.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Defensive foul.
The Supersonics shooting their first free throw of the night.
George Mikan. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Supersonics, Robert Parrish.
Free throw good, Parrish.
You know, in so many ways, Robert Parrish is a big man's big guy. Dominant down in the paint, focuses on high percentage shots, runs the floor well, and does a good job rim protecting. This guy rebounds too.
Now here's Paul. Good work defensively by Maravich.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Over to the wing. Here's Mikan. Good, nice job down low.
George Mikan.
Next trailed by 3. Maravich the pass to Irving. .124 left in the first. Now the pass to Parrish. Elgin Baylor with the rebound. And the Knicks with possession here. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And here is Gervin, following the 3 from Chris Paul. Irving dishes to Gervin. Maravich the pass to Gervin. Here's Irving. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Baylor. To the paint. To the inside. And the dunk by Baylor.
Another assist in the career of Chris Paul. As good as anybody we've seen past the rock.
Chris Paul.
Maravich to Gervin. Baylor against Irving. Pass to Parrish. To end the run. It's rebounded by New York.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Down low, poked away. Maravich with the steal. From deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New York in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after the...
17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Drexler out there with Frazier. Then it's Walton. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. Stockton passes to Malone. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. The Knicks leading by 8. Pass to Frazier. Inside. Pippen can't hit.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Knocked loose. Stockton against Frazier. Stockton the pass to Malone. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Shaq.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Known as being a top-tier rebounder, Malone is a commanding presence on both ends and a very valuable part of this team. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Shaq kicks to Drexler. Pass to Walton. Drexler scanning the floor. Nailed from three-point land.
Scottie Pippen.
Pippen's got 5.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
Here's the pass to Nowitzki. O'Neal against Malone. Bird outside. 5 to shoot. From deep, Jordan. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Moses Malone.
Shaq, such a beast inside, which is why defenders elect to foul him there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
Here's Malone. It's blocked by Shaq. Frazier, the pass to Pippen. Lays it up off the glass.
Scottie Pippen.
Pippen's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Timeout called here. The Supersonics decide to talk it over.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
What do you say, fans? Let's hear it for your Seattle Dancers.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. In the corner, it's Jordan. The Knicks pull it in. Walton's got his 4th rebound in this one. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Drexler.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And now it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
Have mercy on that rim, big fella O'Neal, making it happen on the fast break.
Knicks on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And finished off by Drexler.
You know, the alley-oop is a two-part play, folks. It takes a great pass, but it's much easier to execute the pass when you're throwing it to Clyde Drexler. The glide, getting up and down.
Malone kicks to Bird. Trains the three-pointer. Bird's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a 3-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. DA, thanks. A platoon swap here for Seattle.
First half, 2 minutes.
Parrish against O'Neal. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Ball against Maravich. Paul kicks to Pippen. Now the dish to Walton. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
From 13, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
So many different ways he can attack you. You can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house, folks.
Here's Shaq. Off on the layup.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Ball against Maravich. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent. But behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work, too.
Maravich hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Maravich, the pass to Irving. Here's McHale. The rebound by Thurman. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for New York. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Eichen passes to Baylor. Drexler outside. Misses the three. Maravich against Paul. Now, here is Maravich. Some solid D from Paul.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean,
and so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. The 2K New York came out looking very confident. You could see the daggers in their eyes as they went on a 10-4 run to start things off. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. Then in a hard-fought second quarter, they more than held their own, increasing their advantage to finish up. And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Scottie Pippen, he's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. So with McHale sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Nowitzki is out there at Malone. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Bird. And it's Stockton in at the 1. The high post shot. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Jordan.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 4 rebounds in this game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Back to Jordan. Up top, Malone. And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
It'll be a turnover. Remains Seattle ball.
Sonics trail by 9. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
The ball goes to New York.
And Walton kicks to Frazier. New York moving it around. Stolen by Bird. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Tries from 16. The Knicks pull it in.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Walton rejected by Nowitzki.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
Here's Walton. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Baylor. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal.
Malone showing some nice activity at the defensive end of the floor. Outstanding hustle there.
Here's Jordan. That one a little long.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Baylor passes to Pippen. Kicks to Frazier. Shaq down low. He's working on Nowitzki, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. That one goes. Count it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Frazier outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Frazier's got 6.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Timeout called here. The Supersonics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Stockton looking around, passes it to Malone. Jordan on the wing. He's got 6, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Shaq. That shot misses. Malone with some nice D.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession.
Seattle ball.
And a moment now to check out who Seattle has coming up. On Monday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Stockton kicks to Bird. Nowitzki against Walton.
2 minutes.
Nowitzki inside. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And then Pippen slams it in.
Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A platoon swap here for Seattle. Drexler, he's checked in for the Knicks. That's tipped. Drexler with the steal. Maravich against Frazier. Good work defensively by Maravich. Irving looking for an opening.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
And we'll get a look at how the Hustlestat game has been going for New York.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Gervin. And again, unable to change momentum here. Drexler dishes to Frazier. No good on the shot.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Here's Gervin. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Shaq's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute.
The Knicks. 39.
And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Take it, man. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Every loose ball. Make it hard on him.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Paul. He's out there with Drexler, and it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. The pass to Thurman. Clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Nate Thurman.
And the Knicks lead by 17. Maravich kicks to Nowitzki. It's Jordan on the wing. That one, no good. Drexler with the defensive effort.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Maravich against Paul, and taken away by Paul. Pass to Drexler. Here's Thurman, and he banks in the layup. Thurman's got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, Thurman is a dominant rebounder. He hits the glass with a lot of force.
Knocked away. Pippen against Irving. Nowitzki left side. Here's Maravich. Here's Parrish. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Pippen in the corner. Ball against Maravich. Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Drexler connects from 3-point range.
You know, while he might not have the prototypical shooting form, it's a little unorthodox. Drexler can certainly knock down shots from deep, especially from the corners.
Paul looking over the floor. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Maravich. Seattle missing again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pippen against Irving. Can they get it? Here's Jordan. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
All up top, Maravich defending. Shot clock at 6. Thurman passes to Paul. And the rejection by Parrish.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
Irving finds Jordan. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios. And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
.137 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Paul. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Maravich. Michael Jordan on the wing. Drexler defending. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Malone's checked in for Parrish. Bird comes in for Irving. And Stockton subbed in for Maravich. Jordan outside. Nowitzki for 3. It's good from long range. Nowitzki's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pure shooting ability on display from Nowitzki. I promise it's not as easy, folks, as he makes it appear.
Passes it to Walton. Shaq down low. Guarded by Malone. Paul for 3. The offensive rebound.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Here's Jordan. And another basket for Seattle.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Pippen against Bird. Pippen kicks to Baylor. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And stolen by Nowitzki. Paul against Stockton. The dish to Jordan. Shoots over Shaq. No good from Jordan. And here is Paul. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in.
Looking for it, Josh. One more.
Happy Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the New York Knicks. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. It's blocked. Here's Chamberlain. And that one is stuffed right through.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Frazier shot is off. And Dallas with possession. Here's Robertson. Inside. Malone. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Here's Frazier.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul.
Pass to Chamberlain. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Wade. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Wade. Pass to Malone. O'Neal pulls it in.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Second team foul.
And here's New York now. Here's Walton. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Frazier. And that one drops for him.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
4-4.
Here's Pierce. Blocked! Here's Frazier. And it's blocked! He keeps control of the ball. Pass to Chamberlain. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Pierce. It's tipped.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Baylor. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Yes, it's good.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Here's Pippen. The rebound by Malone.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Blocked! And they'll get another chance. The Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Tipped. To the inside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Baylor. No made baskets yet. Offensive rebound. Here's Pippen. Pass to O'Neal. Goes back up. Mavericks with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Chamberlain's got his 5th rebound in this one. Knocked loose. Pierce, the pass to Wade. Here's Robertson. Here's Wade. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
You know, you can't let Dwayne Wade create this kind of separation because he doesn't need much. That's when he's going to go to work.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Both teams will make substitutions.
For your Knicks City Dancer.
There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Pass to Drexler. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go for him.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Dumars. To the wing on the left. Iverson passes to Dumars. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
.44 seconds left in the first quarter. Pippen pass to Baylor. To stop the drought. And he lays it up and in.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Pass to Iverson.
10-6.
With some arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Drexler. Yet to see a basket. And the bucket is good.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
10-8.
Here's Wade. The three ball. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by just 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
10.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court right now for Dallas.
Patrick Ewing.
All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks.
First team foul.
On Wednesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Friday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Orlando Magic. And he makes a first. And it's tied up with that one. And Dallas with possession. Pass to Ewing. Here's Robertson. To the wing, right side. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Eden. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Chris Paul.
First personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Mark Eaton at the line. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Drexler to the middle. Here's Thurman. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Robertson's shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. On the take. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Drexler at the line. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter.
Nate Thurman. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Robertson. The Knicks with the rebound. And they're on the break. Frazier with the bucket. Frazier's got his second basket of the game.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Here's Iverson. Deflected. Pass to Drexler. And that one is hammered home.
attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Timeout, Dallas.
And the Knicks making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Here's Iverson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Pierce. Shot to stop the run. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for New York. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the bucket. And now an 8-point Knick lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Robertson. And the basket is good. Now Paul.
Oscar Robertson.
Pass to Frazier. Back to Paul. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And Dallas with possession. Here's Pierce. Here's Malone. This one for 3. Drains the triple. Now just a 3-point New York lead.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Driving inside. And it's Drexler missing.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Pass to Ewing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good. Pippen, he's checked in for Paul.
Patrick Ewing.
Both good from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Pippen. Down low. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Iverson.
2 minutes remaining in the first
It's
half.
tipped.
2 minutes.
.146 left in the first half. Frazier, the pass to Thurman. O'Neal inside, and he banks in the layup. And now it's a 5-point Knick lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Dallas calls time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Here comes your Knicks City Answers, everyone. Get loud for it. Give a big round of applause.
There's a minute 26 left in the second quarter. Here's Wade. Step back and fire. And he can't bank that one in.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Wade. After the basket by New York.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Drexler. No good from outside. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
There's 31 seconds left in the second. Chamberlain passes to Wade. Shot clock at 5. Here's Chamberlain. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Baylor. Drexler passes to Baylor. On target from range. Baylor's got 5 points.
Elgin Baylor.
And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
Their efforts in the paint.
And that's going to do it for us here.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Pippen. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. And it's Frazier in at the point guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Pass to Pierce. 3-pointer. The Knicks pull it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Oscar Robertson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Frazier. Chamberlain pulls it in.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Robertson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Wilt Chamberlain.
Chamberlain's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot. And the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Wade. And there's the rejection. Here's Pippen. No points yet. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 12-point Knick lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Baylor. It's rebounded by Wade. minutes gone now in the third quarter. Malone can't get it to go. And here's New York now. Here's Frazier. He has 6. Pass to Baylor. Here's Pippen. Mavericks with the rebound. Malone's got 4 rebounds now. Pierce, the pass to Wade. The rebound by Baylor. Baylor's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, there will always be players looking to change teams, but Commissioner Silver said, quote, when a player asks to be moved, it has a ripple effect. Lots of other players are impacted by that as well. It's one of those issues that we intend to discuss and see if there are remedies for this. Brian, interesting to see what comes of those talks.
Yeah, that is going to be interesting. All right, Allie, good stuff. And Dallas calls time here.
Time to get loud now, everyone, because it's time for a T-shirt toss.
Eaton passes to Iverson. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Thurman.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Paul looking it over.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Count it.
Allen Iverson.
So it's the Knicks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Paul passes to Baylor. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Iverson. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. The lead now in single digits. Iverson's got his second bucket of the night.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Yep, count it.
Yeah, how about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
Pass to Eden.
38-28.
10 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Here's New York. It's a 10-point game. Here's Thurman. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Allen Iverson.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Paul. To the paint. Here's Walton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Bill Walton.
Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting...
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot. Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Iverson passes to Malone. The Knicks with the rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Dallas. Chamberlain's got 11 rebounds in the game. He got a piece of it. They get it back. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Out of bounds. Mavericks ball. Substitution for your Knicks.
Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Robertson.
Walt Frazier.
Here's Malone. To the middle. Clock at 6. Shot's good by Iverson.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
The Knicks with the lead.
Karl Malone.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. With the teardrop. And it's Drexler missing. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
And here are the Knicks now. Walton passes to Mikan. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Walton. Here's Frazier. There's the three. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Paul. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And Dallas calls time here.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Iverson. Takes a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Iverson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in this second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Frazier, the pass to Drexler. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he jams it home with authority.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Malone can't get it to go. Here's Frazier. Mikan. And again, another missed shot. Here's Iverson. Pass to Malone to tie it up. Another one falls for Dallas.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Here's Walton. Here's Frazier. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And Dallas calls time here.
Timeout, Dallas.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
Their way. Let me hear you.
Here's Chamberlain.
Substitution.
That's tipped. Here's Pippen.
2 minutes.
Pass to Walton.
2 minutes.
And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Shoot from the baseline. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one.
Allen Iverson.
Iverson's got 7 points for the quarter.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's Pierce. Another one falls for Dallas.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Chamberlain passes to Pierce. Inside, here's Robertson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Elgin Baylor. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them a lead. The Mavericks making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Pass to O'Neal. Chamberlain pulls it in. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Driving to the basket.
And the stakes were high right there. But what a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
New York calls timeout.
New York.
They trail by 4.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth.
All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shaquille O'Neal. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
At the line, 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And here are the Knicks now. Here's Frazier. Pass to Walton. The baseline, Jay. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Mavericks ball.
New York foul.
Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Oscar Robertson. At the line.
And he's unable to get the second one. Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The 3. Laces one from 3.
3-point goal. Scottie Pippen.
9 seconds left to play in the fourth. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Knicks foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of two is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Launches it from deep. And he can't get that one. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up.
Please be sure to make
For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.